Welcome to a new video, and today I was thinking I would talk about the chakra clearings that I do and some of that chakra work, energy work, and healing. And I'm going to show you a little bit of the process as well. So first thing I did was light a white candle. It just so happens that my candle is called Intention, and it's Palo Santo and Thyme. I also took some Palo Santo and cleared my space. And what I have here that I always start with are dowsing rods and a selenite stick. And what I do is I simply wipe my rods clear, so then that way any energy from previous sessions is off. And then I just connect to someone's energy, my client, whoever I'm working with, and I hold the rods out straight and I do a chakra assessment. How I do a chakra assessment is with the dowsing rods. I simply say, can you show me what an open chakra looks like? So they're opening wide, so you can see that. Thank you. And what does a closed chakra look like? So then they close. So you can see that that's how they would look, is crossed. Thank you. And then what I'll do is I will connect to someone's energy and I'll say, how open is their root chakra? And it'll give me open or closed. And I'll do all of the chakras the same way. And then at the end, whichever ones are blocked, I'll say, is it safe to clear these chakras of any stagnant energy with the selenite? And this is a yes. And you can also previously ask, show me yes, thank you, show me no, thank you, show me neutral, thank you. So then upon getting to someone's energy and their blocked chakra, I do a lot of hand movements, and I also use the selenite stick, or I can use any other crystal that I'm called to. I also have my copper and crystal wand. I use that for energy as well. But I simply use whatever tool I'm going to use for the clearing, and I tap into someone's space, closing my eyes, breathing in and connecting to my heart space. And I simply ask Spirit to let me connect to that person's higher self. Once I'm able to tap into that person's higher self and visually picture their higher self and their physical self, I will go to their chakra. I picture it as a color that's associated with the chakra, and I begin to feel or sense in some way, seeing it, feeling it, whatever is blocking that chakra. And I begin to intuitively move my hands to clear any energy. Sometimes it looks like this, sometimes it looks like this, sometimes it looks like this. And I move all that energy out, and then I bring in new energy and healing. And at the end of every session, I cover my clients in protective white light. And anything that comes through, such as past loved ones or messages, words, visuals, feelings, I will provide that to my clients as well. And then once the whole clearing is done, I'm able to thank my client, thank their higher self, and thank Spirit for allowing me to connect. And that's pretty much it. And then at the end, we discuss, me and my client discuss kind of what came through, what they feel. And I usually tell them, give it a couple days to really feel into it. Most times, probably 9 out of 10 times, I've had people say they feel it immediately. So that's really helpful for me to know and get that feedback. So if this is something you guys are interested in, I do have chakra clearings for $33, or you can do a 3-pack or 6-pack, and it's a little bit discounted. And then I also have my 4-week chakra reset program. So that is a 4-week journey that you download all of the information. You go through a chakra each week, and then the last week it's 2 chakras, and you get an audio meditation, you get journal prompts, reflections, all kinds of things for you to work through. And then we have weekly check-ins, and then that way you can send in questions, You can get a dowsing session through a couple of questions or a chakra scan. And then at the end of the 4 weeks, you're able to ask for a 20-minute chakra clearing one-on-one for the full price of $33. But that is an option if you're wanting to kind of close out your 4 weeks with a really good healing. And you can also book one anytime throughout the 4 weeks anyway. But it's something that I created for people to help them dive into that inner work with the guidance and support of not just their spirit team, but me as well. So if that's something you're looking into, you can go to the description below and find my link there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video.